Hello everyone, welcome back to World of Warcraft. As you can see, I've been doing some stuff off screen. I picked up mining, so yeah, got it up. Well, I didn't do very much with that. I got it to level 12, so I mined 12 veins. But yeah, I collected some. Go back to that. Collected some copper ore. The plan is to sell the ore, and that's how I'm going to primarily make my money. Hopefully auction house prices are pretty good. Haven't been to an auction house yet. We shall sort that out soon. But yeah, I'm going to collect that. So yep, there's that. As I was going around mining, I killed a random creature and I got this thing, a faintly glowing crystal. So I thought I would save it for you guys. We'll read it together. We'll see what's going on. The crystal you found on the Night Stalker runt's body appears to be a piece of the Exodar. This may help explain the unusual appearance and demeanour of some of the animals in this region. Take the crystal back to Azure Watch. The Exarch will surely want to know about this discovery. Okay, well we're right here anyway. And yeah, you can see I'm virtually level 7. Mining gives you XP, so I didn't want to ding over to level 7 off camera, so we'll be doing it now by the looks of it, I guess. You found what? Where? How did such a thing end up in the stomach of a Night Stalker? Could the debris from the crash have contaminated more beasts? Ding! And healing surge. Woohoo. I'm not going to make any excuses for what you found. This is clearly our fault. We had gotten reports of crushed crystal fragments showing up in the river to the east, but chose to ignore the implications. Now we can either sit around on this island and cry about the tragedy that has befallen this land, or we can do something about it and prevent it from spreading. If you've got the stomach for it, I want you to go back into the wilds and kill as many of the infected Night Stalkers as you can find.
Do not lose faith.
Talking of stomachs, I've just got over a stomach bug, which was particularly nasty. Well, I say I've gotten over it, I have still got it slightly. It seems to be a lot better now, which is why I've braved recording, but if I suddenly, like, cut the recording and run off, then yeah, that'll be me getting caught short. Let's hope that doesn't happen, though. And we're going to go to the Exodar, I think. Are we going to do that now? Maybe? Yeah, we can do that now.
Arcanon Poros.
Good day, Mudang. Are you interested in renting a hippogriff? So you need to go to the Exodar. That's going to be a bit of a trip, but don't worry. I have a way to get you there very quickly. For a small fee, you can rent one of my hippogriffs to fly you to the Exodar. Taking the hippogriff is a faster, not to mention safer, alternative for someone carrying an important message. If you'd like to take a ride, speak to me again and I'll make the arrangements.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Oh, so I can fly to there as well if I want to, which I don't. Let's just, yeah, go to the Exodar. On the wings of a hippogriff. That's got to be a reference as well, isn't it? It's got to be a reference to that song from him. On the wings of a butterfly. I can't remember what the actual song's called now. Maybe that is just what it's called. Wings of a butterfly. I think that song's called. And yeah, that's a lyric in the song. Yeah, it's got to be another reference. I've barely ever been to the Exodar. You just have no reason to come here unless you happen to be a Draenei. You just really have no reason. So yeah, I don't really know my way around here very well, so this could be fun. Let's fiddle about with my bars real quick. There we go. And there is Naguni.
Do you wish to buy?
Greetings, friend. You look like you've come a long way. How can I help you? So you've brought Chelin's list. Excellent, I was hoping to receive this today. Let's see what she needs. Naguni reads over the list and begins placing various items in a box. That's most of what she requested. The pieces for the beds are simply too large to be delivered by hippogriff, but I'll make arrangements to have them sent by wagon. Here's the box, Mudang. That should be enough for Chellen to get the inn up and running. Let her know that she can keep sending in orders as the need arises. Azure Watch urgently needs a place to care for the wounded and put up any travellers they receive. When you're ready to return to Azure Watch, seek out Stephanos near the seat of the Naru in the Exodar. That's the hippogriff guy, I presume. The Exodar is kind of beautiful, it has to be said. It's just so far out the way. It's a bit like Darnassus. That's the same. Again, beautiful city, but really out of the way. You know?
Open your
It's a
heart
shame.
to the
Such a
light.
waste, really. Where are you headed, Shaman? So you're headed back to Azure Watch with this package? No problem at all, Shaman. Just speak with me again and we'll get you on your way with those supplies. If I remember correctly, Azure Watch's hippogriff master is Zaldan. If you've spoken to him before, then you can take one of my hippogriffs back to him. That's a good lesson to know. Hippogriffs are always trained to fly to their capital city, but they'll only take you to a remote hippogriff master after you've already been there. Since you arrived on one of Zaldane's hippogriffs, you can also use that route to return to Azure Watch with the caregiver's supplies.
Safe journey. The Naru
Thank
have
you
not
very much.
forgotten
Ooh,
us.
ooh. Before we do anything else,
May you find what you
yeah,
seek.
let's pick up a tabard. Oh wow, oh wow, I completely didn't realise that I was that short on money. I had enough to buy a tabard, but now I've got 1 silver left. Oh well. Whatever. But yeah, anyway, the tabard, you champion the cause of the Exodar. All reputation gains while in dungeons will be applied to your standing with them. So when I eventually
Each
start doing
day
dungeons
is a
and stuff,
blessing.
the reputation I'll get will go towards my Exodar standing. I want to get,
May your days be
well,
long,
basically,
and your hardships
you,
reasonable.
with each faction you can buy a bag. You can see there a 16 slot bag, and you can buy a cape at level 35 as well. So I'm thinking quite a
Good
way
health.
ahead, obviously,
Warm
but
wishes to you. Dionys,
good to be prepared for these sort of things, you know. Plus, I get a random achievement as well. So yeah, there's that. No, I won't be doing dungeons for a while yet. Like level, well, about level 16, level 17 probably. Do the first dungeon. So anyway, we're back. If my hippogriff will ever land. There we go. So yeah, that was the tutorial on hippogriffs and stuff for this zone.
I hope you find something useful.
Welcome back, Mudang. Was Naguni able to gather everything on the list? Handing over the box, you tell the caregiver that Naguni is making arrangements to have the larger items delivered by wagon. Splendid! Now I'll finally be able to set up some beds and a first aid station so we can better treat the wounded and any survivors we encounter. I can't thank you enough for your help, Mudang. You have my thanks and that of the Azure Watch's Vindicators.
Favor the road traveled by few.
You're welcome. Now let's get on with some proper stuff, shall we? So we've got to kill some night... I think it was the Night Stalker runt that I got that crystal off. I think that's what the quest said before. But yeah, right, we'll kill us some Night Stalkers and get some Snapdragon bulbs. Oh, and I've got to get some Moon Greys.
I need to get closer.
What am I doing? Moon Grey's bucks we need to kill as well.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't catch that yet.
Oh god. These bloody things again.
Still recharging.
irritating me already.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I'll just kill it, there we go.
It's too far away.
Oh no, there's another one. Try and not aggro that if possible. It's got to make a beeline for right over here, isn't it?
Range.
Let's just
That's
get
still
back.
recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Well, at least these hides seem to have a 100% drop rate, which is always a bonus.
It's too far away. That's still recharging.
There we go.
I need to get closer.
Oh my god, how do you... God. The sooner I can stop having to use lightning bolt, the better.
I'm out of range.
The range is appalling. But what do I get? Lightning shield. Oh, that ain't gonna help, really. I've got to wait till like level... Well, maybe level 10. Hopefully level 10 I can get rid of lightning bolt as a means of attack. As I said, the range on it is dreadful.
It's too far away.
Oh, god. At least all these quests are nearby each other.
Can't cast that yet.
Guess that's a good thing. Because here are the snapdragons that I need to get. Yeah, I was thinking the other day, like, do I really want to level a shaman again? And I think I do. It's just I forgot just how boring these opening...
I need to get closer.
God. Just how boring these first few levels were. Honestly. I don't think it helped the fact that I went back to my warlock the other day that I've got. It's like level 80. So I started leveling it up through what's that place? The underwater place, Vajir. Which I hate, by the way, on another side tangent.
Spell isn't ready yet.
If you play the game you'll know what I mean. Vajir is horrible. It's still horrible, even now, to level up in. I just dislike that place a lot. But yeah, anyway, I was on my warlock and I had a load of fun playing that. Now I'm back on this and it's just, it just feels boring. But then it is like level 7, so... I don't know what the hell I'm going on about anyway. I went off on a massive side tangent. Right. So we just need 5 more runts and another bulb, and we're there. God, I'm actually starting to feel hungry as well. I haven't eaten properly with a stomach bug. I've not eaten properly in like
That spell isn't
about
ready
3
yet.
days. I've had like little mini meals that I would barely classify as a meal, quite honestly. Like cereal and toast
It's too far away.
and too far away.
I need to get closer. I can't cast
But
that.
I think I might actually be able to have my first meal tonight. Should be a hugely momentous occasion, I'm sure. 3 more. But no, I'm always like this after I'm ill. Always takes me like a good few days to get back on my food. Haha, see? I avoided that one, which is always good. But I don't have the biggest appetite in the world anyway, So when I get ill, it just completely puts me off wanting to eat anything.
The spell isn't ready yet.
Almost level 8 as well. Beautiful. Lightning shield. Lightning shield. The caster is surrounded by a reactive lightning barrier. When an attack hits the caster, the attacker will be struck for 7 nature damage. This effect may only occur once every few seconds and it lasts an hour. It never used to last an hour. I'm sure it was a lot less than that before. I think it was like 15 minutes. Like, back in the day. I'm sure it used to only be 15 minutes. You used to have to keep reapplying lightning shield. But yeah, that'll help a little bit, I suppose. Ploughing through the early levels quite nicely. Like I say, hopefully in a couple more levels it'll start to get a bit more interesting. I'm still not sure why my frame rate's so bad either. Again, I don't know. I don't think any of my settings have changed. I'll have a little investigate on the way back. If I can find the right way. Let's go across there. Let's check my graphic settings. You see, my computer's crap. So, obviously all the settings are rubbish. That should be alright. I don't think any of that's changed. I don't know, I might have a little look at that after this episode and see if... because I haven't actually bothered to check to see if my settings have changed. I don't know why they would have changed though. Unless it was something to do with the new patch. Because like I said, I stopped playing this for a month or so. And it got patched in that time. So maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it changed my settings or something. And that would explain why my frame rate's so crud. But where have all these quests come from? Loads of quests appeared up here now. I'm sure these weren't here before when I first went off to do these 3 quests I've just done. Do not waste time, girl. Jeez. Watch as the plant works its magic.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Let's see what happens. This was the spoiler bit from last time, which I cannily avoided by turning away. So let's see what happens. This should do it. Wake up, little creature. Wake up from your slumber. You are safe now. Where am I? What is this place? By the light of a loon, Eridar. Cursed demons. What have you done to me? I have not come alone. What? What the hell's going on? You're... What? The fuck's going on? Oh god. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. The prophet spoke of this day, that on this island in this new world our allies would find us. We will be tested. They will ask that we pay for the sins of our fathers. At the time I did not understand the meaning behind his words, but seeing this creature and her reaction to us, it is now coming into focus. The corruption of our people has been felt even here. Venture south. It is there that we found this being. Find its kin and tell them of our people.
Safe journey.
So the night elf hates the Draenei, apparently, it seems.
Blessings upon you.
In the fevered dreams of our injured guests, she spoke of a fisherman, Cowlin, who was in some distress at Silver Mist Isle, to the southwest, off the coast of Azure Mist. With all that has been happening, no one has had the opportunity to look into it, but I do feel a bit of worry. Perhaps there's something you can do, Mudang.
Seek the path of the light.
Sure, there's something I can do about it.
May the light
I think I've
embrace
cracked it, Mudang. Aaron points to the totem. All that we need to know about the Steel Pine Firbolg language is imprinted on their totems. With just a rudimentary understanding of how their symbols work, we can study the totems and learn to communicate with the Firbolgs. I've written down the basics of the symbol matrix on this parchment. Study it and then examine the totem. It should lead you to the next language totem. Speak to Arugu. Arugu! When you return, an educated Draenei. Okay.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Right, so study this. Teaches the user to better understand Steelpine Firbolg language. Right. Cool. The totem has various primal markings. You see owls, bears, wolves and stags carved into the surface. You note a strange collection of symbols that makes your mouth form the word Akida. What? You begin to read the totem, barely able to pronounce the awkward words and phrases. It's English, basically. Slowly, words start to form in your head. You think that the totem is telling you to go up the nearby hill to the northeast. How the hell did you decipher that? Just plucking random shit out the air.
Arcanon Poros.
The buck hides are rugged and strong, making for a very tough flesh, almost inedible, but we can use them for other purposes. Wonderful, you're turning into quite the hunter, Mudang. How would you like to look more like me? Not really. Well, here is your chance. While you were out hunting, I fashioned these items out of some buck hides I had laying around. Take your pick. I'll take the boots.
Be well.
I'll take the boots. Brilliant. Now I look nothing like you. Which is good, actually. It's very, very good.
The Legion will fall.
I just hope it's not too late. Too late for what?
May your days be long and your hardships.
Too late for the runts I just killed, yeah. Yeah, it's way too late for them. But Totem of Ku. Alright, we'll go to the Totem of Ku, seeing as it's nearby. Not many mining veins around this area, I noticed. You watch, several will appear on the map in a sec. I said several will appear on the map in a second. Dot, 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 haha, there we go. See, it worked! I knew it would work. My moaning always leads to stuff appearing. Shut up. Excellent. Oh, look at this! More veins! Veins, veins everywhere. Fantastic. But yeah, mining and herbalism, probably the two easiest and most efficient ways of making money at low levels on like new characters, because the prices are so elevated. Have I got to go? Have I got to go up top there? Oh, bollocks! I do, don't I? Shit. Knew I would go the wrong way. But yeah, prices for ore and herbs are very, very high. Even the low level crap like copper sells for a lot because high level players are just too lazy to get it themselves. And to them it's nothing, you know? Like if I sell this for like say 10 gold or whatever, that's 10 gold's nothing when you're that level. But to me, at level 8, it would be quite a lot. So yeah, let's actually go the right way this time. I should have probably read... in fact, I did read it, didn't I? It did say go up the nearby hill. Yeah. So even though I'm reading all the quests and stuff, I'm still not actually paying attention to where I've got to go. I was hoping this would lead to me not getting lost so much, but nope, apparently not. The totem has various primal markings. You see owls, bears, wolves and stags carved into the surface of the totem. You note a strange collection of symbols that makes your mouth form the word coo. You begin to read the totem, better able to pronounce the words and phrases. Words start to form in your head. You think that the totem is telling you to go across the Crystal Brook River to the east. Perhaps your destination is on the other side of the river. I'm learning this language pretty bloody quick, if I deciphered all of that. What the hell? Coo! Coo! Oh, you want me... Oh, he actually wants me to follow him. Okay. You're going to point to where I've got to go. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck's going on? You are lifted by the spirits of the forest. You are as light as air. Ah, can I, like, just go... Whee! I can. I can do that. It didn't really gain me much. It just meant I didn't have to run around. I was hoping it would, like... Oh, and an achievement. Sweet. I was hoping it would, like, fly me all the way across the river into my quest, but nope. I've got to do this boring swim myself, it seems. Oh, but I can walk on water. Okay. That's quite cool. I would love to just keep these wings permanently hovering there. The Totem of Tikti. The totem has various primal markings. You see owls, bears, wolves and stags. We know. Do we have to go through this every time? You note a strange collection of symbols that makes your mouth form the word Tikti. The symbols on this totem seem to translate much faster. The patterns and imagery all seems to blend into familiar words. You are fairly certain the totem is pointing you south, down the river. Something is at the bottom of the river itself. Aha. Hello, Tikti. Are you going to allow me to breathe underwater? And to swim faster? Swim faster and breathe underwater. Please, transform me into, like, a dolphin or a seal or something. Transform me into some sort of creature that can... Gaze upon, yeah. Aha, what have I been given? Embrace of the serpent. The hell? What the fuck's going on? Swim speed increased by 150% and water breathing. Sweet. They listen to me, clearly. Oh, this is better. Although I do completely hate underwater anything in this game. Hence the reason I hate Vizier so much, that I was talking about earlier. That whole zone underwater, you don't realise. A whole underwater zone at level 80, it sucks. And it sucked especially on the first day of the expansion. That would have been... What expansion would that have been? Not Burning Crusade, not Wrath. It was the one after. So, yeah, Thingy expansion, whatever the fuck it was called. Cataclysm, that was it. Yeah, the Cataclysm expansion. Yeah, on launch day of Cataclysm, that Vizier sucked. God almighty, that was one of the worst experiences ever. I ended up just quitting for about a week after that, and then coming back to it when everyone had buggered off and leveled up. And it still sucks, even with even though it's not crowded, it's still rubbish. So yeah, not a fan. The totem has various primal markings. You see owls, blah 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 blah. You note a strange collection of symbols that that makes your mouth form the word yaw. You no longer see unrecognizable symbology in the totems. Totem of Yor reads to you just as easily as your native tongue. So not very easily, judging by my efforts recently. The markings identify another Furbolg den? Oh my god. Den, west of here. You are able to expertly decipher the language on the totem and know that your destination is Bristlelim village. Yor will guide you, but if you get lost, you know that you are able to take the ancient elven road to the forest leading west to reach your destination. Ah, and there's Yor the seal. Come, Mudang, let us leave the water together, purified. This is getting a bit weird. In fact, this is getting very, very weird. We are leaving the river together, purified. So now what are you going to give me? You going to give me something? Give me something good? Where are you going? Just in your own time, you know. I don't know what you're going to give me. Some sort of speed boost? Seeing as I've got to get all the way over there? I would hope. We go now, together. We will seek Vark. Yeah. Follow me to Vark. Oh. I was actually hoping to end the episode there, but looks like I'll have to end it after we get to Vark. I have been running for nearly half an hour, if not slightly over, so this guy has kind of butchered my plans slightly for how I was going to end this video, but whatever. Shouldn't take long to get over there, hopefully. Don't say follow you and then run slower than me. Come on. Look at this guy, he runs slower than me. You're supposed to be the great Furbolg shapeshifter person thing. But yeah, I can run faster than you can. God's sake, where are we going? Don't know why I keep looking at the map. There's no need for it. It's like some sort of... I don't know what you would call it. Some sort of annoying habit that I have. Just constantly check my map. Oh, mines! I wanna go mine that, but I can't be bothered to cancel out of... Yeah, it's up there, but I can't be bothered to cancel out of this thing that I'm in at the minute. Nearly there. Ah, here we go. I don't need to follow you anymore. I know exactly where I am. Alright, I'll wait for you. I'll be nice. I'll wait for you. Bristlelim village. We made it. Right. As you read the totem, your mouth forms the word Vark. You understand this to mean justice. The images on this totem depict a war between the Stillpine and the Bristlelim Furbolg tribes. The etchings the etchings show that the Bristlelim have done unconscionable things to the Furbolgs of Stillpine. Amidst the chaos, a prophecy has begun to unfold. A hero will rise, not of Furbolg blood, and save the Stillpine tribe. Slay Bristlelim Furbolgs at Bristlelim village for their keys. Use the keys to free the Stillpine oh my god. Jesus Christ. Captives. Return to Arugu of the Stillpine when you have freed them all. Excellent. A quest that I will do next time. Bear witness to the savage acts of our adversaries, Mudang. They steal our young, our weak, imprisoned here. They are left to the devices of the Bristlelim. Set them free, promised one. No buff? No? fair enough. Anyway, we'll do that and a bunch of other stuff next time. I'll see you then.